This is probably the most comfortable chair I've ever sat in. Let's talk about this. Hi everybody, Good21 back with another video, and today I'm going to be doing a review of the SecretLabs KDA Akali Chair by SecretLabs. And I've never really done a chair review before, so I'm going to try to do this the best way that I can. I did take the time to write down pros, cons, and a conclusion, so I'll be looking over this screen referencing my my list of things that I felt like were noteworthy to talk about, and just kind of give you guys some thoughts about it. I will be including B-roll as usual so that you guys can just kind of see different things about the chair and stuff. And also, come on, I just love filming B-roll. I like making things look good. It's just my thing. But I guess I'll go ahead and just, well, actually, before I get into it really fast, for those of you who don't know, I stream on Twitch at twitch.tv/Grid21. I stream Tuesdays, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Friday is Saturday, and I don't stream Sunday or Monday. But if you want to connect with me directly and talk with me about this chair instead of watching the video, you can go do that. I usually start streaming around 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or around 5, depending on my day. But I just wanted to quick put that in there before we got down to business. So I hope to see you over there on Twitch. For those of you who don't feel like watching my live stream and just want the meat and potatoes of the video, here we go. So like I said, I've never done a review about a chair before, and you know, generally it's kind of taken with marketing and gaming chairs that, you know, it's marketed toward gamers, and we all know what the gaming marketing is like. And so to have a chair that's supposed to look like aesthetically nice for gamers and stuff, you kind of get this idea of, you know, oh, form over, as somebody I came across talked about it as, you know, form over function type of thing, you know, the form versus the function of a chair like this and everything. And that's definitely something to consider for sure. You know, you want to make sure that when it's really, really important, especially if you do live streaming content creation. I do both. I do live streaming and I do obviously recordings of videos and stuff. And so I'm unfortunately at my desk more than I would like to be sometimes. I do have a standing desk, which is an advantage, but sometimes I just don't always want to stand because I'm either not in the mood or kind of lazy or just don't feel like it. You know, being able to sit comfortably is super important. And, you know, making sure that you're at a proper height for your back, proper height for your arms, your wrists, your hands. They have to last you your entire life. And so it's really important to make sure that you have a chair that supports you in the proper way that you need it. And so for a while I was looking at different chairs, and, you know, there was a bunch of companies out there from DX Racer to autonomous chairs. Their Ergo Chair 2 I know is really pretty popular. I know Epovox did a video about that. I think that's the one he has. One of my streamer friends also got that chair. And so I know a vast variety of people who have various different types of chairs, and they're always talking about, you know, the quality of their chair, what they want and everything. And so it kind of left me at a weird cross point, because I'm like, well, you know, do I get a chair that is supposed to be ergonomic, or do I get a chair that looks ergonomic but is kind of geared toward the gamer? And so after kind of, you know, and my parents have worked in various industries and stuff, and they've had desk jobs and office jobs and everything. And they were like, yeah, you know, looking at this Ergo chair versus like, and by the way, don't get me wrong, Ergo I'm sure makes great chairs and everything. I just don't have one of theirs, obviously. So I'm not dumping on anybody or trying to, you know, harp on anybody, whatever. Obviously, these are just thoughts I've been formulating a little bit about this. And so when it kind of got down to the point of wanting to buy a chair, this one just seemed to look like the best option out of all the ones that I really had looked at and all the ones I had seen and people I talked to and everything. And so I got this chair, and it was like, yeah, this is actually Pretty nice, which now leads me to the pros and cons and stuff. I had to have some preamble. I'm so sorry. I need to remember how to use chapter markers so people can just skip right to the point of stuff. I don't know how to use that yet. Maybe at some point I'll learn how to do it. But anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and go through the pros. I'm gonna try to elaborate a little bit on them. And then we'll go through the cons. I'm sorry if I'm one of those people that is just too overly detailed for you. That's just I like giving people as much information as possible to empower them so that they're successful in whatever it is that they're trying to do, and that includes things like chairs and talking about that stuff. So you guys always will get like the best and most informative, hopefully, about anything regarding anything to do with office stuff, camera stuff, media, whatever. So let's go ahead and go into this. So. The chair is definitely as comfortable as it's advertised and as comfortable as it looks. One of my reasons for getting the chair was that, I know that now it's probably mostly marketing, like most things are, but I knew that a lot of the League of Legends esports pros have SecretLabs chairs. Now, whether it's there by marketing, I don't care. Whether it's there by comfort, maybe. I just knew that it was something that I saw constantly, and I was like, well, there has to be a reason why they use that brand of chair over anybody else out of the millions of like literal companies out there that make gaming chairs. There must be some sort of reason behind it. The chair is definitely as comfortable as it looks. There is tons of adjustability. All adjustment handles work well and feel sturdy and reliable. So what I mean by that is that the armrests go up and down at actually pretty good height, surprisingly. And I'll show it in the B-roll, obviously, but there's the armrest itself can go back and forth and left and right. And actually, there's an additional bit of movement if you're willing to go the extra mile for it. They included this toolkit, which I happen to have right here, which is kind of convenient. They have a toolkit, and underside of the chair, there is like slots or like slide space to where I think you can actually bring the arms in even closer if you wanted to. So if you're not like a broad shoulder person and you needed something like a little bit closer to you based on your shoulders, you can definitely do that. I kind of like feeling like I like having the feeling of like a captain's chair sort of a feel. So I have my armrest kind of out, and I feel like my and let me just kind of get a little bit of better position here to kind of give you an idea of this. So I feel like I'm definitely in a good physical position when I sit in my chair. So I definitely have that like kind of commanding authorities sitting feeling, and I like that, and I feel comfortable. My wrists and arms don't hurt anymore. My previous chair, you guys might remember, or you may not remember. I don't know. It depends on who was paying attention. My previous chair, my arms were definitely below my desk height. The really nice part is these armrests are right at my desk height, so they're exactly parallel equal, which is fantastic, especially if you're going to be doing a lot of typing, a lot of playing video games for extended period of time. That's really super important that everything just be at the exact same height, and I definitely get that for sure. Pillows on the chair are great. There is a small con which I'll touch on because I am on the subject of it. Sometimes, and I think this is just more user error more than like a design flaw, the pillows are comfortable. I really like the idea that I can remove the lumbar pillow whenever I want to. I can put it whatever height I want to, which is something that other chairs that I've seen didn't let you do. There's ones that have like straps that you like slide up and down a strap thingy. I'm like, well, what if you don't want it on? Like, there's no real removability of that. In this particular chair, I can just remove it and it's not a problem. So I like that I can do that. I can have like a flat back if I want to. Like if I just don't want to sit far forward, I can just remove it whenever I want to. And I love that. It's so that's huge flexibility for me. And I like flexibility. Head pillow is awesome. But sometimes it doesn't stay at the right height. So that's just more of a me issue, not adjusting the strap behind there. There's literally a adjustable strap. Allows you to slide it down or up and helps it stay in place and stuff. But like that's probably just more so a me issue, which most of the things I have is usually a me issue. So whatever. I'm not gonna worry about it. Let's see, I wrote in here, arm height and leg height feel good. I can adjust in small steps as I want to. So when I finished building my chair, I literally set my chair at the height that my legs feel like I need it, and I have not touched it since. Like, think about it for a second. I have not touched my leg height since I set it up. That's really cool. That's really important. I've had this chair for about a month now. I got it around, I actually got it. I got the chair on Christmas Eve, actually, because yay, shipping and human malware issues. It was a pre-ordered chair, so I ordered it back in October, got it in December on Christmas Eve, built it the same day, and then had it Christmas Day, and then I've had it for all of the month of January, as of January 27th, 2021. Man, that feels so weird to say that. So I've had it for over a month, and I think after a month, I feel pretty good with it. If you guys want, although I don't necessarily have to, I could do like a next year review about it if you really wanted like a long-term road test update type of video. I could totally do that. That's, you guys can let me know that in the comments section as always. Let's see. The tilt adjustment feels solid, so that means the part that makes the chair actually go back is adjustable. You can adjust the tension of the tilt. I don't feel like I'm going to fall out of my chair. Not that I feel like I was going to fall out of my chair to begin with. Just thought I sort of there for comedic value. But my previous chair, I didn't feel like I was going to fall out of it, but there definitely was no headrest. The backrest was garbage. It just was getting old. It was a chair, it was like a $100 chair from Office Depot, whatever. This was not cheap. But hey, so it feels like the value of the chair that it's at, you guys can go look at it on SecretLabs' website. But the value of the chair that this is at definitely is worth every single penny, I think. And I like to spend my money on good things and good quality things. I'm very picky about that sort of stuff. And sometimes, as I mentioned in the video notes, cleaning pillows is easy with a vacuum and brush attachment. And also I feel like sometimes I want to take a nap in my chair. I have taken a nap in this chair. And in fact, even last night, as of filming this video last night, I was partially napping in my chair, and I was like, I know I have a bed, but I don't feel like getting up right now. I just want to like kind of power nap a little bit in this chair. So I've definitely done that. And SecretLabs actually apparently encourages that. So good on you guys. It actually is good as you say. I'm gonna try to speed along this video. I'm sort of elaborating a little bit too much, I guess. Cleaning is so important to me. I already have a lot to clean as it is. I have my vacuum and my bedroom. I have to vacuum. I have my bedroom. Wait, wow. I just think I did not English right. I'm gonna try that again. I have to vacuum both my bedroom and my office, and dust my desk, and dust everything else off in this home office space. And a chair should be the last thing that I should have to worry about. And cleaning this chair is surprisingly very easy, which is really important. The only thing that is super annoying a little bit is that the chair, the seat of the chair has like these wings are kind of like out at like a 45-degree angle or so. And so I use a long, like, what I'm talking about with like, it's this long tube extension. It has like a really thin end at the end of it. So I'll just kind of stick that in the crevice and pull and suck out the crumbs or whatever, if there is anything in there. Cleaning the pillows is actually easy. Just take a vacuum brush extension and just put on your vacuum cleaner, and then just that really got the hair and everything off, or whatever else was there, fuzzes and clothing hair and all that kind of stuff, or dust bunnies, whatever you want to call them. So cleaning is super easy, which is awesome. I wasn't spending a lot of time cleaning the chair, which is great because it means I can move on to other things. So that was really awesome. Instruction manual. Holy cow, I've never seen such a big instruction manual in my life. They really want to make sure that you build the chair properly. It literally came with a big poster card instruction manual with online available videos, which I did watch alongside reading the instruction manual. I did not feel lost at any point, well, except for maybe attaching the tilt thing, but even then I didn't feel that lost. So at any point during building the chair, I did not feel lost building the chair. I feel like I knew exactly what I was doing. I knew exactly what to do to, what screws went where, how to release the back handle basically the handle brake, whatever you want to call it. there was just a simple little red screw that you screw out. Actually, I hope that this later. I think it is. Anyway, so attaching, this is a heavy backrest, by the way. Like, you're gonna need to like take some time lining things up and attaching it, but everything just felt mostly easy. Not a problem. I got this chair built in under like an hour, or at least at an hour. Like, that's not bad. The only thing that I had to do was, that was a little bit weird, was when I went to attach the final part where you flip the chair up and onto the caster wheel base section. The chair was too heavy for me to lift. I had to ask one of my parents to come help flip the chair up over. I think what I ended up doing was attaching the caster wheel base and then flipping the whole chair up, because it just seemed like it worked better that way, rather than having just the post that sticks up from the base and then somehow finagling getting the adjustment tilt piece on the post for the caster wheel base. But that was like so minimal and so small, wasn't that big a deal. And then once I got everything attached and then I started playing with the hydraulic adjustment, everything just kind of clicked into place and activated, and it felt great and everything. There is a tilt lock control. There is a handle for adjusting the height of the chair, which again, I have not touched since building it. So the only other thing is that the chair's a little bit on the heavy side, obviously, because I think it's like, feels like really solid metal, honestly. It's probably what I'm dealing with. So sometimes moving the chair out of the way on carpet is a little bit difficult, but not like anything like super, super annoying that I can't deal with. And I guess conclusion would be that, all in all, it's as good as it advertised. This is surprising, since most of the time gaming chairs are overly marketed for gamers, but this one doesn't feel like marketing hype. It feels like a real decent quality chair, and get behind and recommend to people. It looks really good, and I love the details. Yes, the details of the chair. Aesthetically, yes, it is very pleasing to look at. I love the embroidered dragon at the back of it. They did a fantastic job recreating Akali's dragon on there. I love the embroidered KDA logo, and KDA Akali's mask is on the front of it, or it's on the back of it right here, so you can kind of see. I'll put some B-roll. Don't worry, you'll be able to enjoy it better for sure. So yeah, overall, this is a very good chair. It's about some $330 USD or so. If you don't mind putting out the money for it, it will definitely be worth your money for sure, I think. So you guys can check out links for it. I guess I'll put links for it in the video description. The classic, if you have any comments, drop them in the comment section down below. Please make sure you subscribe and like the video so that other people can find the video too. Please share it with anybody that is thinking of getting a SecretLabs chair. And if you guys have any additional questions, I really would prefer, like, I don't mind YouTube comments, but I prefer talking to people live. So you guys should consider going over to my Twitch channel at twitch.tv/grid21. Again, I stream Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, starting around 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or a little bit later, depending on my day. My day is weird. I don't always know when I'm going to stream either, even though I say like there is a set time. It's just, hey, life gets in the way sometimes. But anyway, that is it in about 18 minutes. Dang, I'll have to put some chapter markers. So I think that's all I can think of. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video, which I don't know what that's going to be yet, but make sure you subscribe so you don't miss whatever next video I upload. So until then, have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll see you guys soon. Take care.